Down 3-2, got a point taken off the second, but dominated the second and the third, and yeah, won unanimous against a really good Chinese opponent. So it'd be good to see him go again today.
Tall and rangy, he's got those long legs and long levers. He's got good support behind him. Let's see if he can book his place in the men's 80-kilo final.
Round one.
Races out to centre ring and gets to work quickly, fires that jab off. Looking to assert himself early and establish that jab. And does so effectively as well. Really good work with that.
Lovely jab.
That jab. That's setting everything up, isn't it? He's mixed it up already. Sinking one into the body as well, making it really difficult for the Korean to get past those long levers already, boxing really effectively at range.
Ooh, good shot.
Good shot for him, that, isn't it? Just stepping in,
Yeah,
bringing that back hip round, bringing that back foot in as he lets the backhand go.
Got such long levers, Oladimeji. Really tricky to box against. And got a good work rate. He's really impressive with work rate on Wednesday. Always stayed busy, always got something to think about, always sticking that jab in your face. You know, it's really hard to set anything up yourself offensively if you've always got something coming back at you. Korean's having a good go though. You know, his game is he's in front of Oladimeji.
It's interesting with Kim because when he brings that backhand in, he brings his back foot round and he ends up square-footed. So
got to be careful getting caught on the way in.
He really has, and Shittu is good at getting those little shots off in the inside. They could catch him when he's square-footed. He'd catch him off balance because he does it every time. He just marauds in, doesn't he? And just comes square. Found himself almost in the southpaw stance there.
Oh, good shot from Oladimeji there. Good backhand, long backhand, and again.
It was good timing for that as well because Kim was starting to really get into his flow, wasn't he? And having some success. That was good. Good timing from him.
Oh, good 1-2 there again from Oladimeji.
Despite those long levers, he's really effective with that little chipping backhand hook, isn't he, on the inside?
Yeah.
I noticed that on Wednesday and he's utilising it well here, but really the key to his success, of course, is making the most of those long levers and really difficult to close that distance.
Yeah, lovely shots.
It's nice work, wasn't it? Especially when he used his feet as well, and he got that jab off and then just took that little step back. Almost impossible for Kim to close that kind of gap. Really good first round, we think, on our view. How have the judges seen it? They agree, well, that's good.
That's what we like to see. Good start from Oladimeji. Can build on that now.
Seen some of that work now in that first round from Shittu. Lovely backhand there that you saw rock the head right back of Kim. What a great start for the Englishman.
Round two.
1 foot in the final, 2 rounds to go. He's got to keep this up. Sets the tone from the off with a good work rate, but Kim won't be denied. He continues to launch himself forward. Really busy with that jab, Oladimeji Shittu, isn't he, as well, which is really effective.
Yeah, just busy in general, you know, always never letting his opponent set. And then wiry, you know, long wiry arms, they're really hard to box against. Really effective for him.
Nice little jab, just catching Kim as he came forward, and then follows it up with a backhand as well in that last exchange. Continues to impress just with the volume, being busy with that jab, but also those clean, eye-catching backhands that he's landing effectively as well. Really good work from Oladimeji Shittu in this round, but Kim continuing to come forward, just trying to find a way through. Really competitive.
Yeah, still competitive, still doing well with Korean, but Oladimeji's just landing the better shots more consistently, more often.
They don't appear to be massively powerful, either those shots, do they? Because Kim is sort of taking them and it's not really deterring him from coming forward at all.
Yeah. But
the main thing is that the landing, of course.
Yeah, I've done a bit of work with it with Oladimeji, and you know, there's power in those shots. Korean's just obviously, you know, a tough guy, continuing to walk forward, knowing he has to win this round also. So
he's got that sort of short, stocky build as well, hasn't he? So
yeah.
Some of these he is taking on the top of the head and then just absorbing them and continuing to come forward. Good contest this though.
Yeah, high energy.
He's not got a chance to take a breather at all, Oladimeji Shittu, has he? I mean, he's constantly putting the pressure on. There's Kim, the man in red from Korea. Not giving him a second to rest on his laurels. Some good exchanges here, both of them having the successes.
Yeah, nice.
It's not been scrappy at all. And when you look at the physiques of these two, you could imagine that it could well be, but it's not been the case at all.
Both boxing well. Oladimeji again for me doing enough in that round to hopefully get, you know, all the judges' scorecards.
Let's see what the judges have to say. Well, really impressive, a 10-8 round there, in fact. The judge from the Netherlands. Clean sweep, so very much in the driving seat. Just 3 minutes away from securing his place in the final. Yeah. What a great outcome that would be for him on a home soil as well. And I think we really need to appreciate the opportunity for the, you know, these home fighters from the home nations to box on home soil, because you probably will have been exactly the same, that most boxers for GB never get to fight on home soil for year after year after year, and they've had it twice in 1 year now.
Yeah, it's massive.
The World Championships in Liverpool, it's very, very rare that you get that opportunity.
Great opportunities for, you know, the British boxers here. Boxing here, those who boxed in January, including myself, you know, is really good, and obviously got a lot to look forward to next year, including the World Championships in Liverpool. So yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, I was on the squad for, well, I've been on the squad for 6 or 7 years now, and it was only this January is the first time I boxed, you know, on the home soil, so it's absolutely fantastic. It's
so nice for friends and family to be able to come down and support and not have to make a long trip somewhere or have to watch it remotely. It's a really good opportunity for the home nations boxers.
And it's a really nice venue as well, really good venue, really good setup, and as I said, I remember boxing here in January. It's, you know, just a good setting, so it's very similar to that today.
It's excellent.
Yeah,
really good.
Oladimeji's nice and settled here. He's got good relaxation. Knows, you know, he's 2-0 up. All he's got to do is just see this round out. And
this is smart. Smart
really
work from him. He's not getting involved in anything he doesn't need to. Smart work from him. I think it has gone a couple of degrees cooler in here as well. I think somebody's probably paid attention to the fact that we're all practically in a sauna in here, and maybe opened a couple of doors or two, but certainly that'll benefit the boxers, because it was really warm in here this morning. This is lovely work.
Yeah,
from Oladimeji.
Great flowing, you know, movement. Good in his feet.
This is a great display of how to box in the third round when you're already up and you've got a final tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not switching off, not taking anything for granted, just being smart, sharp, clean work. Really impressive. Again, continuing to be busy with that very dominant lead hand of his. Excellent performance this from Oladimeji Shittu, and each round is individual, isn't it?
Yeah, really good jab. Solid, long, hard jab to get past.
He's broken the spirit somewhat of Kim, hasn't he? And I think that power now he's been able to carry into the third round, and Kim started to feel it, and it's deterred him a little bit from coming forward as much as he was in the opening 2 rounds. Really, really good effort from Kim, continuing to keep coming forward, but Oladimeji Shittu, excellent, really, really impressive. Just catching Kim coming in as he pins him up against the ropes, but Shittu, even off the rope, still finding a way through with those long levers of his.
Yeah. First time he's found himself on the ropes, you know, in a fight against someone who's been coming forward the whole time. Really impressive. So, yeah, done
it's like
well.
you were saying earlier about that ability to, yes, use your movement, but just as soon as your back brushes those ropes, make sure you don't get caught there.
Yeah, get yourself round and get as close to the centre of the ring as you can.
I think we can safely say we have our first finalist on the list then, and that will be England's Oladimeji Shittu after a really, really comprehensive performance from him. We've got the other men's 80 kilo semi-final coming up next between Brazil and Japan, but let's get the official announcement for this one. My MC, Craig Denholm.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 56 after 3 rounds of boxing. We go to the scorecards, where your officials at the ringside score a unanimous decision victory, all in favour of your winner. Boxing out of the blue corner, it's Oladimeji Shittu.
Really good performance, and hopefully for all of the home nations fighters that make it through to the finals today, they'll get really good support tomorrow, with it of course being a Saturday. Some people might be working today and might not have been able to make the journey here, particularly from the likes of Romford. It's quite a trek, but I'm sure he'll bring a decent support tomorrow.